to the Swablo TV show, coming to you from the Black Gold Casino in Duso. How about a hand for that black gold? Ah, that's good.
Almost like we've been here 2 years, huh?
2 years this month, huh?
Yeah, 2 years.
Great place to be, Black Gold Casino. You can try your luck at the machines. Come out to the bar. They always got DJs on Fridays and Saturdays. The first Saturday of every month, they have a live band. If you're watching this show at the end of March, I got that part right? The beginning of April, which will be Easter Saturday, we've got our friend Pat Reshore coming in with his band.
Oh, yeah? Mr. Nosy Neighbor?
Mr. Nosy Neighbor, but he even played Matilda. I promise you he'll even play Matilda. Mixing it all up for you at the price everybody likes, which is how much?
Free.
Also giving away $700 and some Easter baskets, and I think the bunny hop is going to be over here too.
The bunny hop? Come on, they're going to pock some eggs?
We're going to pock some eggs, and then there's no egg decorating contest, though. We discussed that prior to the show. So that's a good thing. Then you have Rascal's Restaurant right here, which they have the big seafood buffet on Fridays, steak night on Wednesdays. Thursdays is something else good.
Fried chicken.
Yeah, fried chicken on Thursdays at Rascal's Restaurant. And my mode of operation, when I leave Black Gold, I go into the ShopRite right there, the same facility. I get those egg rolls. Man, they're good. $1.50 a piece. 3 of those, I'm good.
Maybe even a couple of cracklings.
They got boudin, they got cracklings.
Everything. And they got gas.
And they got gas at a good price. And you can get the beer all of the time, but they got this other thing, little buck, I saw at the shop right here at Duso, same complex. You have those fancy beers. You can pick, mix, and match from there and make you a six-pack for like $8.99 of the fancy beers.
That's my kind of deal. Because I have trouble drinking the same kind of beer throughout a period. You know, like if I drink this one, then the next time I want to drink another one.
Well, they take care of us right here at ShopRite.
That's right.
Duso area. All right, this band is a great little Cajun band. They don't play a whole lot, but we're going to tell you about where you can find them and how you can get them to go play for your own party. They have a brand new CD, and they have a couple of CDs prior. You like them, and if you like French music, you're going to love them. What's the name of the band, Lil Buck?
Acadien Cajun Band.
Take it away, fellas.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you much.
Et la châtie blanc, elle est sans ébron. Si leur hair est cher, elle a perdu son grand soleil. Elle a châtie fille. C'est non Pierre, mais qu'apprends-tu, mais les Camorros. Et la perdu, ouais, on a rue dans la mer. Et la châtie blonde, elle est sapébron. Sur leur hague, ouais, cher. Elle a planté, ouais, c'est des charges dans sa fête.
Yes, indeed. Hands together right there. Acadien Cajun Band. Let's find us a spot up here, little buck. Man. Let me go ahead. You're going to have to talk into your mic right there because mine's kind of higher up. Yours is just right.
Just right.
Ryan Seymour, I'm going to go ahead. There's no mystery to your name, man. I appreciate you coming out here with your band, Acadien Cajun Band. Tell me, how many CDs does this make right now?
For the band, well, altogether that makes number 5.
Number 5?
Number 5.
So I was lowballing it by saying this is like the 3rd CD.
Number 5.
Man.
We've been doing it since 2000.
Since 2000.
15 years now.
What's some of the places that you'll have some gigs, some spots you'll play at on a semi-regular basis? Or?
Semi-part-time, regular basis?
Yeah.
McGee's Landing, we do that every now and then. We do Préjean's every so often, every couple of Tuesday nights. Randall's every now and then, too.
All right.
We do a lot of private parties, a lot of wedding receptions. We do a lot
That's
of
good to know.
rehearsals. We do festivals as well, in and around. We just got back from a trip from Buffalo and upstate New York. So
were y'all there when it was so cold or what? Or it was starting to warm up?
It was cold, but it was a nice cold.
It was a nice cold, huh?
Lots of snow. There was no green anywhere.
All right. So what kind of gigs y'all did up there in Buffalo and that?
We played in Rochester. Rochester, New York. There's a real cool club called Abilene Club. Upstate New York, on the east side of the state, up the Hudson River, as a bunch of people that get together to put on the Cajun dance.
All right.
And then, of course, Sportsman's Tavern back in Buffalo, one of the best places we've ever played.
Oh, very good, man. So the music's kind of taking you out of the area as well.
Oh, we've over the last 6 years, we've been doing more traveling than we ever had, previous. So California, New York, we played it all.
Well, that's great, man. But always looking for other gigs, all field parties. We like to throw all field parties around.
Crawfish balls, it's that time of the year.
Anything is good. That's right. This best way to find you, Ryan.
Best way to find me is www.acadiencajunband.com.
And you spell it just like you think it should be spelled.
Either way.
Lil Buck.
All right. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you so much for carrying on this tradition of music.
We do our
Because
best.
you seem like you with this group, it's a little younger group than what traditionally plays this music.
I feel like I'm the old one now.
So what inspired you, some musicians maybe, to carry this on?
Well, when I was a teenager, when I was about 14, I started learning how to speak French from my great aunts, from my grandpa and my grandma. And unlike a lot of my contemporaries, I guess you could say, I was one that learned the French language first that got me interested into the music second.
Gotcha.
And from the time I was 14, 15, 16, I started to learn how to speak French. And when I was 19, I started to learn how to play accordion.
So you did a little backwards than most people.
I did.
You learned French, which got you interested in music, then you picked up the accordion.
That's right.
So when you were learning French, you learned it from your family members.
Yes.
And,
My
you,
grandpa.
and you probably listened to a few of those old CDs or albums.
I tell you what, the people that I emulated the most when I was growing up were people of my generation. I didn't listen to a lot of older generations. I did, but Lawrence Walker, Aldous Rozier, Howard Lejeune, all those guys, I listened to them obviously. But the ones I wanted to play like, Steve Riley, Kevin Knockan, Christopher Stafford is a great friend of mine, and he's a great, great accordion player, and he's also 10 years younger than me, so I'll give you a great little anecdote. I was 20 years old learning how to play accordion and listening to a 10-year-old.
There you go.
Okay?
There you go. Well, again, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for carrying this music, and how about another one for the Swamp and Roll TV show?
Wait. We'll get Miss Shaq Snyder from Indian Bayou right here to sing a song, something called On Terrible Pop.
Tous les soirs, je prie au bon Dieu que demain ça sera si mieux. Et c'est pas où sera tout le bien, mon je connais. Moi je prie pour ma famille, pour ma femme et mes petits. Moi je connais, je vais les voir quand je vais arriver. Et bonsoir, chérie. Bonsoir, petit. Moi je prie au bon Dieu et vous bénit. Et vous tienne dans ses mains, va vous voir dans le matin. Bonsoir, je vais vous voir dans mes rêves. Tu questions, mais j'ai fait, c'est pour sur mon idée. Oui, c'est fait pour les enfants et le mal. C'est pour ça, tous les soirs, merci le bon Dieu pour les avoir. C'est pour ça, mon jugeant, oui, c'est une prière. Bonsoir, chérie. Bonsoir, petit. Moi je prie au bon Dieu et vous bénit. Et vous tienne dans ses mains, va vous voir dans le matin. Bonsoir, je vais vous voir dans mes rêves. Bonsoir, chérie. Bonsoir, petit. Moi je prie au bon Dieu et vous bénit. Et vous tienne dans ses mains, va vous voir dans le matin. Bonsoir, je vais vous voir dans mes rêves. Bonsoir, je vais vous voir dans mes rêves.
Ryan Simo and Acadien Cajun band right there. Look like, is that something that's on the CD right there, Ryan?
It would be.
That would be. So we always say that, you know, the Cajun band's just kind of doing the same songs over and over again. But now and then there's an exception where you'll have a band that'll write new songs, and let's hope that they catch on. That sounded sweet right there, man. You
I
write
like
the
that
songs or what? You write the songs?
Pretty much.
Yeah?
Pretty much. Mitch does a couple too, but yeah.
Well, we're going to find out more about what Mitch got to say about you writing all the songs. Little Buck, talk to Mitch.
Mitch, it's been about what, 6-7 weeks since we seen you?
Probably a little bit longer than that. I don't know. A few months.
If we'd have paid more attention, we'd have put a T-shirt in the truck for you. I mean,
That's right. I'm telling you.
You've earned it, and it's hard to call you Mitch. We usually just call you Teach. Tell everybody about that.
Well, I'm a fourth grade teacher at Kaplan Elementary, right down the road.
You when you correct them kids, you discipline them in French every now and then.
Sometimes. Arrête ça.
When they're real bad.
When they're real bad. So, did you help write some of the songs on
this CD? No, I do not believe.
No.
He did? not write them. He helped arrange them.
He helped arrange
Yeah,
them.
that's
a couple
correct.
of them. He did, yeah.
So you were instrumental then
Yeah.
in the CD, so to say.
It would sound quite weird if he wasn't there. That's for sure.
So we have to ask you, how many bands are you currently playing with right now?
Ooh, I thought about it the other day, and probably on a regular basis, I'd say 9 or 10 at least.
No, that's wow. When you
And then he teaches.
he teaches. So you're busy.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Summer vacation doesn't really happen.
No, that's when I cut it out. That's when time to fish.
It's time to fish. All right, Mitch. Thank you so much for coming out again to the Swamp and Road TV
Absolutely.
show. I'm sure we'll see you in 8 to 10 weeks with a different band.
Yes, sir.
You know, 9 bands and teachers. He don't have a wife and kids, I'm pretty sure.
Not yet.
Not yet. Let me go on this side right here. Kind of looks like a Huval right there. Let me see if I got that right. Who am I talking to?
Chad Huval.
Chad Huval. That's right there. From the famous Huvals of many, from Bro Bridge. One of Doc's sons, I'm guessing, huh?
Yeah, I'm the smart, handsome one.
The smart, handsome one. You know, like Brazos and a bunch of them, Ben and all that. Here, there goes Ben. This is smart, handsome right there, Chad Huval. Good to see you, man. I would love to get that Huval family band. I know we'll get a chance to see them for the Crawfish Fest the first weekend of May.
Yeah, the Crawfish Festival, that's one of our favorite gigs, as well as we're playing the Balfa Camp, the Wednesday night dance.
That's great. And it's all family members in the Huval family band.
All family members.
And then you helping out Ryan right here with the Acadien Cajun band too.
Oh, I love playing with Ryan and Mitch and Trevor. They dig up these old songs and they write some good new ones.
Very good. You got any other bands you involved in as well?
Well, mainly the Huval family band is the main one.
Very good. I know you teach right there at LSUE. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. All right, Trevor, who I called you. What I called you a while ago, man? I called you Trey or Todd or Turtlehead. I'm not sure. You remember?
I don't know, something. It wasn't right, though.
Hey, that's a trademark for me to get the date and the names wrong. Pleasure to have you right here. You were here a while back with your mom's band, Yvette Landry. How's everybody going, man?
Well, everybody's going great. Everybody's going great. Yep, my mom's doing her teaching thing like always. I'm working in the oil field, doing all that stuff, so. Oh, yeah.
And playing a little music with Ryan and your mom and anybody else? Or what?
That's pretty much it. Keeps busy with both them, so. Yeah, it's all good.
Doing a great job. I didn't realize this, but years ago, I run Mardi Gras in Eunice. I know they'll find that hard to believe. Years ago I did, and I still do to some degree. And years ago, I woke up one morning after a 3 o'clock in the morning party in my garage, Mardi Gras Eve. I get up at about 5 o'clock, and there's a car in my driveway with this nice lady in there. Turns out she had a little old bar. Well, it turns out I was going to decide I was going to play drums for Mardi Gras on the Eunice Mardi Gras run, like a marching band. Well, I find this bar right here and said, here, you play this drum. You were just a little tyke back then. And your mama told me recently that's the first time you played drums.
I was one of the first times I played drums with an actual Cajun band.
Well, that's right. And you were marching at the same time.
And I was. That was a very long run for me.
But you did it. And look where you're at today. Look how popular you are today. How about a hand for Trevor right here, yo? I think we have time for one at least. What you got lined up, Ryan?
We're gonna let Mitch sing this next one, a real pretty song we learned from Joel Saunier and Robert Bertrand, something called the Mother's Day Waltz.
Let's do it. It's almost Mother's Day.
Moi j'ici à la maison, puis j'anglais.
Ma maman et mon papa rapide d'argent ont réussi, oui, tu sois dans la prison. Mon repas, oui, dans le monde, comment on va faire? Ah, c'est la journée de ma maman. Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to Black Gold Casino in Dusson. If you're watching this show at the end of March, I want to let you know that Easter Saturday, Pat Richard will be here, and they're giving away like $700 and a bunch of Easter baskets, I believe.
And giving away all kind of stuff. You better be here.
And also, if you're watching the show at the end of March, on April 1st, and this ain't no April Fool's joke, we'll have Gino Delafosse right here.
I thought it was Elvis.
Well, let's not rule it out. It's April Fool's. April 1st, Gino Delafosse is scheduled. April, 2 weeks after that, the 15th, is the Dog Hill Stumpers. That's some of Boozoo's grandsons, although they're all adults. They're not like little kids, so that's going to be good. And then on the 29th of the month of April, it's Ronnie Matthews and Throwdown. They'll be throwing down right here as well, and we'll tell you more about that. The best way if you want to find out who's playing and when it is, how do you do that, little buck?
Like us on Facebook, the Swamp and Roll page on Facebook. That's all you got to do. We update it about 3 or 4 days before taping. That's the best way to find out. And I have to tell you something. You did a good job right there. You got every date and month right in that.
I can't believe that. Usually I'll screw all that up. I'm out of character right now. It's because my wife's been away for 4 days. She's back tonight. I don't know what that has to do with it. Maybe it has something to do with it. What does have something to do with it? This band has sounded great. It's hard to get a straight-up Cajun band that plays well and doing unique, or let's say original songs as they are. Sounded good, Acadien Cajun band. Hey, Ryan, y'all got something else lined up, cuz?
Here we go. Some call it Cajun from Church Point.
Take it away.
Et je suis content d'être Acadien de Grand Church Point. Aïe, que tout le monde s'amuse. Et on fait les boucheries tous les hivers. Et l'amour, oui, c'est la plus grosse agrément. Et je suis content d'être Acadien de la Paillette. Aïe, que tout le monde s'amuse. Et on fait même bouillir des écrivisses tous les printemps. Et l'amour, oui, c'est la plus drôle agrément. Et je suis content d'être Acadien de Grand Pombreau. Aïe, que tout le monde s'amuse. Et on va même à l'église tous les dimanches le matin. Et l'amour, oui, c'est la plus drôle agrément. Content d'être Acadien de Grand Judet. Aïe, tout le monde
one thing we always loved to do in the last 15 years of playing Cajun music with Acadien Cajun band, we always are very influenced by the great fiddle players, Dennis McGee, the Balfour Brothers, Ernest Frugier, Robert Bertrand, all them guys. And we can't do a set without doing two fiddles. So the next couple of songs are a couple of reels that I wrote that we put on a CD once called the Reel de Tonnerre, the Thunder Reel, and the Reel de Sauté, the hopping reel. Reel Tonnerre comes number one.
Acadien Cajun Band. Doing that twin fiddle thing. I love that, you know. I listen to a lot of Denise McGee and Sandy Corville stuff.
Sandy Corville, no doubt.
And then other guys that did that too. Are y'all brother-in-laws or what? You're
No.
not even brother-in-laws, no, not even.
that I'm
And it was
aware.
pretty good. From what I understand, you were playing second fiddle and you primarily play fiddle. And you oftentimes play accordion. How long have you been playing fiddle there, Ryan Simo?
About 14 years.
14 years. All right, so your brother Drew Simo is in the Pine Leaf Boys. He plays
is.
accordion.
He plays accordion.
He plays drums.
Yep.
Does he play fiddle?
No, he does not.
I bet you can play drums.
I can play drums.
And you play accordion and fiddle.
And
All right, Drew Simo, who couldn't even show up last time
Well,
we had him over here.
I tell you what, he can play upright bass, and that's a little bit too tall for me. So
All right. Well, he's not that much taller than you, huh?
Not that much.
No, not that much.
that much.
Sounds good. We'll take a short commercial break. Come right back with the Acadien Cajun Band right here. This is the KDCG TV station, and listen to the Swamp Roll TV shows. What you're looking at, coming to you from Black Gold Casino in Dusong. That's right. Welcome back to the Swamp Roll TV show, coming to you from Black Gold Casino in Dusong. Got some straight up Cajun music. We're gonna do a little. We're gonna hit the map, and we're gonna kind of go around this way and that way. They're gonna do the Eunice two-step right now. Come right back with the Chaitanya waltz. So Eunice and Chaitanya, finally you heard your name on the Swamp Roll TV show.
Je suis là mais dans les misères, je lis tout par ta voix. Mange plus bu et dormir les soirs, car toi ni jamais les morts. Et mon chagrin que j'avais pour toi, bébé, oublie pas ça. Et si canard que ça me ressemble, y a quelque chose même que tu veux venir, et puis t'es la canard. Oui, je voudrais que tu me dises, pourquoi m'avoir que faire que toi, et tu m'as mis de ton chagrin, que moi je suis toujours dedans. All right, everybody from Chaitanya, Louisiana, this one's for you all right here.
Et t'as quitté la base au châtaignier. C'est pour moi mon châtissé. J'aimerais pas dans pour toi j'ai fait. J'aimerais qu'on ait la châtie de fée, même toujours, yeah. Châtiment qui fait prend courage. Ça c'est deux et moi je connais. T'as fait pleurer, petite fille sur mon ollier. Et puis personne n'a châtaillé pour ma mère, yeah.
Hey, Mitch, that's a beautiful waltz, man. Mighty fine singing on that.
Thank you,
I love that, baby. I love that. What else you got in there ready to load it up, ready to play for him right now, Ryan Simon?
We'll do a real pretty waltz. One I wrote something called the Big City Waltz.
Big City Waltz, all right.
Everybody likes to go roulette in the big city.
Tous les samedis soirs, oui, on va mais au village pour avoir un bon temps à passer mais la nuit ensemble pour voir les belles lumières, pour voir oui, tout le monde, pour voir les belles maisons dans le beau voisinage. Il y a tout et tu veux faire, n'importe genre tu peux jongler. Il y a tout, tu veux manger, et manger la bonne souper. Attendre la bonne musique, oui c'est là pour écouter. Et une bonne tasse café mais pour pouvoir les réchauffer.
Band sounded good, I'll tell you right here. That was the Acadien Cajun Band, Acadien Cajun Band right here at Black Gold Casino in Tucson. Y'all can give them a call. You see the number at the bottom of the screen throughout the show. You have seen it. We'll flash it up there again. If you have like a company party or a wedding reception or a family reunion, what they're doing primarily tonight is playing songs off their new CD. But whenever they do gigs, they do some of that, but they'll do a lot of your favorites as well. They'll do your back door, they'll do all that for you, whatever it takes to get you dancing, they'll do that for you too. I want to thank the band for coming out here, and I really want to thank them for playing twin fiddles. You know, a lot of people don't know that, but way before accordion, Cajun music was fiddles. That's what it was, that's where it came from. And then somewhere around the turn of the century, they started incorporating this German instrument that came in, and that's primarily what Cajun music is associated with, is with the accordion as the lead. But twin fiddles sounds great right there. Lil Buck.
It was great. It was great. We had a very good time watching them.
That's right. Good to see him as well. You've been watching the Swamp Roll TV show. We do this show every other week from Black Gold Casino in Tucson. Again, if you want to find out when, if not you, have your kids or grandkids, like Swamp Roll on Facebook and tell them to let you know whenever the next show will be so you can come out here. How much it costs to come in?
Nothing.
How much it costs to leave?
Nothing.
And if you don't like it, for some you don't like and you want to leave, what do we do?
We're going to refund that nothing. We're going to double that nothing.
Double that nothing.
And I tell you what, somebody earlier, I think they might have left. We gave them their nothing back, and we told them next week they can come in for nothing.
That's right. That's right. If you left and we double you nothing, you could come in for the same nothing next week. And December, finally. April 1st, this ain't no April Fools. Gino Delafosse, French Rockin' Boogie. Ryan Simon, everybody else, thank you so much, fellas. Get their CDs. Where can you get your CDs? You got them at the Boudin stores or anything?
You got them right here. You can get them online. You can get them iTunes. You can get them anywhere you want.
There you go. Acadien Cajun Band. In the words of his dear departed dad, till next time.
Behave your damn self.
Adios, amigos.
Years old.